Alright, this is going to be my first time in a few months recording a video. Hopefully I upload this. Might not. But yeah, we're going to be playing Peak Ascent 7. I have not played today's maps yet. So I don't know what maps we have in store. I am actually really hoping that I don't have Alpine. And if we do, we're going to need to put the buttons to pass 7 if we're going to be playing Ascent 7. Another one I'm hoping we don't have is Roost, because I despise Roost with my very existence. In Ascent 7, just remember I need to pick a flare to start. Although there's a good chance I find a chest later on, it would still be a good idea to make sure I have. And there's 2 items at the spawn I need to grab. We will grab those and everything. Okay, here we go. In a few days, the game will go. Here we go. Alright, what we got? Boom. That's a great item. Alright, I'm doing part of it. We're gonna put this. Because if night times are be cold, we're gonna need something to keep my player up with. Okay, here we go. Which point? This terrain generation looks familiar. I think that this is a different maps I've played before. Because they do reuse maps. The chest locations are up. Speaking of, wouldn't have liked to have that sooner, but hey, we're not going to be able to do that sprint jumping strat without risking some bonus stamina. So we're going to not do that. We're going to try to save some food until we're at least settling up now. What's this generation? It looks cool, whatever it is. Fortunately, it doesn't look like it's very good for chest generation like yesterday's. But yeah, I'm sorry that to the guy that asked if I could make that one video on how to, you know, like, what was it? It's been like 8 months to a year since I've seen that comment. Yeah, go back and replay Infected Resurgence and show how to get one of the items. The faces. That's what they're. Sorry if I sound like an asshole by not ever doing it. I would be doing that instead of this at the moment, but for some I went to do that today and I couldn't find the game. I went on to the original game, the original Infected Resurgence, where it says that there's a sequel, but it's not available. It's set to private, which is strange. Maybe they're actually updating it. That'd be like really nice if they update the game. I've also just stopped playing. The reason I didn't make it to begin with is because, well, I kind of stopped playing Watch for a long time, and I did not mean to waste bonus stamina there. But hey, at least you made it up. Yeah, ever since Roblox started doing like the Face ID, I just stopped playing the game. It's just lost a lot of what made it fun. Like I haven't been able to talk to anyone since they updated it. It's just been kind of boring. Just don't like what the direction they've been going with it. It's nice that they did try and protect kids, but they did it in the wrong way. But we're not playing Roblox, so we're not going to like get into all that drama. Wait a minute. You know what? I will take it. I know my hunger's full. Might sound stupid with all these inventories full as well, but they get bonus stamina. I, in theory, should have actually held on to one of those until my hunger bar ticked down, but we'll be fine. What I'm actually concerned about is nighttime. And this is one of the most useful items for Ascent 7 because of the nighttime shenanigans. At least stamina drain is not that severe. Ascent 7 isn't any different from Ascent 6 as long as you're on solo. which a lot of people would recommend a team. I'm not sure, because I do play with friends, don't get me wrong. But I have never really been good at working with teammates, so I try to help, but I don't know if I can help them be a sense that legitimately they use the cannon strategy that just glitches you full. Yeah, that's how they got to work. If they got it like a day 2 of having game because they use that cannon. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, look up on YouTube like how to skip map using cannon. It will allow you to just like you need a backpack, a cannon, throw the backpack in, and you light it. You go into your emo field. That is a good item right there. Or should just grab the bonus thing. Alright, but yeah, I have. Okay, yeah, you do that, and you use Play Dead. And now we're in the nighttime, which is I was kind of hoping I could get to the top from this. You know, I haven't played this map yet, so, and it usually takes too long to do that. I'm gonna do something. Oh, perfect. I honestly didn't know where I was going. Okay, great. You know, at moments like these, I realize that I should be, planning things out decently well instead of doing. That's why you're going to want to bring a lantern for sunset. You can always dash whenever you hit exactly like 1 stamina or so. Before you start using bonus stamina, because it won't use your bonus stamina if you do, and you'll just get a bunch of distance off of it. For those who don't know. Almost everyone who's watching this, everyone who's watching this, likely knows. I just always like to state things that way people. I just like to try and help people I'm not good at it. Not really. Okay, alright. Okay, now, item that would actually be good as a fairy lantern, just because of how much cold it can fix. At least we're nearing the top already.
You know it's cooler fire, right?
Yeah, that was why she saw me and helped me make the repair video a while ago. Oh, it's been so long since I played River. I kind of miss that game. I miss 99 Nights and Force to it. But it's not as fun. So, whatever. They got the chat. Why am I still talking about that? Why am I partnering on that? Okay. But anyways, back to the task at hand of trying to go up the mountain. Okay. So, let's not be dumb. Let's try and be smart at the mountain. Yes, Jay, that'd be a good idea. Is there a train I can? Yes, there is. Okay. Now, I just realized I don't know if there's terrain I can hold on to higher up. I'm just, like, kind of hoping that there is. Also kind of hoping I don't fall. Oh, that lantern's almost marked out. So we're just going to try and get up here. We're actually just not going to use the lantern anymore. I forgot this part of this. I can survive a second night, at least. I would normally wait until day at like the top of the mountain until like a new day, but since we're already just going to have so much of the day available, we may as well. I'm really hoping we don't have Alpine. If we have Alpine, we're dead. If I make it past Alpine, I'll be surprised. I'm going to need like 2 fairy lanterns if I'm going to make it through there. Just because of the cold storms, I'm going to be perfect at dodging cold. I have never really been good at. Really good at the game. But here we go. We're on the top of the first mountain. It's always important to jump from what's up here. Save these for going to cook those. Is this a good idea to use right now? We'll hold on to you, because this could be a rough saver. Before we open this, we are going to this. It's not going to cook. Right? Okay. There is a second one. If I use this, I won't have to worry about nighttime, which I'll drop an item. Which I've also. That is the exact biomass of moving not tapped to deal with. I'm going to use this for stamina. Onto this for this. To max out about the stamina real quick. There we go. We're going to run through. And hope that we don't die too much. Well, we're not going to die at all, because if we do, well, that's the end of the run. At least I now know that the second biome works. So if I do lose, I'll replay it. And I'll make sure to state that I lost already. I don't want to like give the false impression that I'm doing this first try. I am doing first try for this attempt. So let's hope that stays one attempt. But it probably won't. But more boards.
Well, if you want to go to my room and sit where it's cooler.
Soon you I don't know. Wow, that jump was a bit stressful. I missed that. Did not realize how it was doing. We're also going to want to watch out for undead. That is just pain. I should actually check what the different mushroom types do today. If you realize that. Are you an actual? No, you're not. I already have your badge. Get out of my way. Are you? What type of mushroom are you today? That probably poison of some kind. Given that didn't give me a stats effect. So you know. We tried blue, we have not tried purple. Oh great. Red is usually like a really good one. So we're going to like do that way. To wait for that spore to go away. Okay, we got a bandage in there. We don't have too much space for it, right? Yeah, I guess we do have some pretty decent items in here. Actually. So by in case I like need a stamina boost because I don't have enough. Which is going to be very easy to have that problem. In fact, if skeleton now, we're going to want to cure all our Pandora's box. Okay, how long until the status effect goes away though? That's the real question. Alright. Given the markings on them, I'm gonna guess we're still infinite stamina. Just waiting until I can see my stamina bar again. Here we go, speaking of. We're going to run up right here. This. Infinite stamina kick in. Oh wait, no. That's not, it wasn't infinite stamina. Okay, so these are not what we need. And I just wasted a bunch of bonus stamina. It's just like a jump boost. Which means we're going to want to go through for the other mushroom types. Green, what do you do? Oh, you're blindness. Oh, okay. Which made this go from a difficulty of maybe like 9 because I hate roots. I mean, it's cool. It looks beautiful. But it is a nightmare all around. And now I literally can't see where I'm going. This would have been a good idea to not do that while just do mushroom testing on Sun 7. That would have been a great idea to not do. I really need this mushroom type. This one's decent. Red's decent still. I need like a triple. So I only half permanent. I think I'm actually gonna like use some of this. Yeah, get back to max bounce. Here we go. We can see again. It's a beautiful day. Okay. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna set that there. We'll come back for it just so we can have like some mana jumping so we can go up that wall again. We're just checking this out. Which was definitely worth it. Okay. We don't want 45 mil that much. Given I've tried all the other shrooms except yellow, I'm going to take a gamble and say yellow is the infinite stamina to that. Because yes, the effects are randomized. Because you know what weren't they? And the red one just disappeared out of existence. We love this. This isn't going to go horribly at all. I definitely know how to scale this. That was slightly stressful. Okay. No, we're going back down, we're going back down. We do not stand for that. Not that dipping in the bonus. Sometimes I can help out a little. It's just like that's a. Do I have a healing item? No. Can I open this without just like, you know what? We're just gonna. Are you kidding me? You know what? Let's just find out what 2 quick bones do. I'm a human again. That was a waste. Because it's nighttime. I just got myself killed. I never knew what doing that twice would do. Oh boy, I can feel some frame rate drops happening. No, we're not going for that. I mean, it is a temptation to get that crate, especially now that I have no items that can help me. This is going to bring me down to exactly 1 stamina from roll. If I drop all my items, it will still bring me down there, but if I don't, then I'll die. Cluster shroom, we could use this for some food. That's a blue one, which didn't give us a status effect, but it also didn't help us, so that means it's poison. Got some wind, fun. I mean, at least I don't have the cursed effect anymore, which I did kind of need rid of that. But frozen is going to kill me, so we need to find a way to survive this. We can drop you, put you in there. I have no actual way of surviving the night, so we're going to have to drop everything. Because once we black out, we're going to have to, well, wake up after. If I don't do this, then I won't wake up. You know, I feel like wasting that book bones. It feels criminal now. At least, you know, I don't have any healing items for it anyway, so it was just dragging me down. With my luck, I would never have gotten a healing item for it. Trying to justify why I wasted an item that good. Nighttime's gone. We're all good now. Yes, and there's enough bones on there. Okay. We can eat this, and we're going to wait until the last moment to eat them. Because I can guarantee by the time or at least almost guarantee by the time pull stamina's gone. My hunger has gone up. Yup. There it is. And that'll decrease inventory weight, increase bonus stamina, and all other kinds of effects. Peak is a very fun game, but it can be challenging. So that's the fun thing about it. Ascent 7 is like an all-around pretty fun game mode, as long as you don't have to deal with Alpine. Which I'm really, really hoping we don't have to deal with that. I mean, normally Alpine's not bad, but it's just the fact that it gets cold. And since the nights are cold, it's going to stack and kill me. Very quickly and very easily. Is that boost? Okay, yellow berry. This should be infinite stamina right there. I'm guessing. I am not sure if it is. There's always like the chance that this was like the game, but like, yeah, you forgot you did. I forgot about which one to save. I did not even see it. I'm gonna die here. Good thing for the wind right there. I mean, if it wasn't for the wind, we'd be dead. So, I mean, thanks, wind. Normally, what makes me hate this biome. But again, this biome is still disappointing all around. I have to wait 14 years. Is that luggage within its detection range? In fact, I don't really know what its detection range is. I have to go through here anyway. We're just going to hope that it doesn't see me. In fact, it was not infinite stamina. I was right. Of course, man. You know what shows up at the worst time sometimes? Maybe 90% of the time. Okay. I can see that infected coming up. We need to run through here fast. We got too greedy by staying in that area for too long. We did too many things. We got too greedy. I will not even try and, like, blame something else. That's my stupidity and arrogance. Okay, nope, that was a bad idea. Okay, let's do this again, except this time we're gonna land it. Here we go. You know, I wonder if that one's safe. I do wonder. Yes, it was. Whoa. We do not want to get boosted into the explosive death. At least we got some food out of that. Alright. This way for a second. Yeah, I really don't know if there's an infinite stamina one today. Since I don't have skeleton, I don't want to find out. One of them sometimes just makes you black out. Which would be all kinds of bad. It's a predicament. But then again, nighttime's coming really soon. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot about nighttime. Oh god, wait, we need to go fast. How did I forget that nighttime freezes? I mean, like, worry about it all run, and then I guess I got bones, and I just forgot. And then I used the book bones. I'm so stupid. We need to run. Right there. I hear a enemy right next to me, so we need to go. Grab. Grab. That was not the wind, guys. Alright, can I go up through here? Yes, I can. Can I scale walls? I think they can. Uh, I wasted all my bonus stamina. I need to use you because I'm out of hunger. Well, I have too much hunger. We do not have stamina mech, that's why we're going to use the lollipop right here and now. We're going to fly in super speed. Oh god, you gotta be kidding me. Right now. Right as my stamina's about to get nerfed into the ground. Talk about a bad time to beat up here. No idea where that one is, but we're going to just climb over this way and hope that we get. I didn't even realize I might not have enough stamina for that. We're not going to risk that because it didn't give a status effect whenever I had Velvet. I can hear the infected trying to get up to me. And that's the most poisonous thing in the game right there. Of course, the wind hit right then and there. This game will throw the most annoying events at you at the worst times. What do I have? Not enough to make it. I can almost guarantee that, because I have nothing to fix cold. Unless I find like some fortified milk in the next minute. We're using that now, because I have enough stamina for it to matter. Crap. We're dead then. Well, GG's everyone. We tried our best. Well, I wish I had saved that medkit for a moment longer. Apparently that was full damage worthy. I really don't see many ways I can survive this now. Especially with the cold. Unless we can get like a anti-freezing item next moment, which isn't gonna happen. Yeah, just no. Alright, here we go, everyone. We're so close, that's the saddest part. No. You're poisoned. Okay, yeah, you're just compatible. Okay, there we go. Did I hear an infected fall next to me? Okay, we'll defrost in a few moments. Don't worry about it. We'll be okay. We will survive this night. We'll just black out once, and then we'll wake up in like, no. 1, 2 minutes. Oh. One more. That should be the last free stick, if not one more. Here we go, yeah. This is the last free stick, right, game? Yes, I was right, okay. Please, game. I am begging you. Don't have Alpine next. If it does, we're so dead. Alright. That's the benefit of waiting a moment. We'll get a full health heal at the campfire, given how little damage we've taken. Okay, we're gonna want that. Yellow blood's toxic, right? I'm not imagining that. I'm gonna wait for my freeze to go down a little bit and grab some of the food this way. Because there is food. The wind at the moment is not me to grab anything. Please don't be out of the confines of the map. It isn't. Okay, we're good. Ooh. That could have been a problem. I don't think we can go that way, though. Just because there's not enough, like, there's not this. This might not be enough, actually. Let's find out. Yeah, we've tested purple. We've tested them all. This will just help us get with purple. Not enough, though. Not nearly enough. So we're not going to even go that way. What is the plan? I am not Dutch. I do not have a plan. We'll use the pitten. No, we will not use the pitten. There's not. I do not have enough stamina even with the pitten to make that. So that would be a waste of a pitten. I've already wasted enough items this run. We have the shelf fungus. We have. That's literally it, I guess. The wind. Oh my god, the wind. Yes. For the first time in my time of one of the few times of playing Roots, I am happy to have the win. That gave me the booster. And we're at the top. We made it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it. Way too much trying. Roots is officially my least favorite biome. I'm looking forward to killing, at least killing this freeze. I mean, the nighttime freeze goes away fully too. Literally no downside to it. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm looking forward to killing, because it's just on me. I might not even make it there. Let's see if we make it there. We'll play it by ear. At least we have 2 singular balloons. If we get a triple balloon, all inventory weight's effective nothing. But yeah, I just thought that this would be a fun video. Maybe try and start making videos again. I don't know. I probably will. I mean, I'll try. I really will. But, yeah. Now that is a good item. Especially for this challenge. That is actually the perfect item. Nighttime, no longer a problem. Damage, much less of a problem. We'll leave those there for the moment. Please don't be Alpine, please don't be Alpine, please don't be Alpine. Yeah, it's gotta be Alpine, isn't it? Yes! Oh my god. We're gonna cook this, get rid of the negative effect of it. We're gonna cook this and eat it for some bonus stamina, but we're going to eat it once we reach the bottom. So by the time we reach the bottom, we should lose one. We can now open ancient luggage without really much reward because of the healing item. The Fairy Lantern is kind of like a dual, other than like giving us bonus stamina. And how did I forget sunburns? Okay. You know, I'd rather deal with sunburning than, you know, cold on top of cold. I mean, Alpine is like easy on normal. But whenever, after you reach the extent of nighttime freeze, it is no longer a joke. Not even a little bit. Now we got the best thing in the game, the capybaras. I can't drop anything, so I'll just eat it now. Okay, that gave us a good amount of stamina. We love you, capybaras. You're the MVP sometimes. I'm actually going to try and collect a good bit of fire before nighttime. Fire effect before nighttime. Because it will cancel out the first few seconds of freeze. It's actually a weird thing. I mean, it makes sense. How does my skin just magically heal this fast? Might actually need to, like, let myself deburn a bit. We have some aloe if we need it. Yeah, we'll just grab it. I think it heals hunger, too. But yeah, I don't think the sun can burn anymore. I really hope it can heal hunger, because my hunger's not exactly, like, 10 out of 10 right now. Yeah, and nighttime is not here fast enough. So, fire fucking collected is kind of close. Those are some actually, like, solid items. Hidden is just the shelf fungus, except consistent. But that is so much better than both of those. You do not, in fact, heal. Okay, yeah, we don't have that. There's no practical use for you right now. Also, once we get to Kiln and Firm and Caldera, once we get there, if we get there, we won't have to worry about freezing. Because the game just stops doing that because it's literal lava. Which actually makes sense. A lot of games I play just have that for some reason. Hey, at least this one has that much attention to detail. I like that. Alright, but at least we're getting close to the objective, which is definitely something I need to do. And that was definitely not. We're going to use this to regain some stamina. Yeah. Absolutely incredible for this challenge. If you could get that item. The only problem is it has very limited fuel. So it won't help us for long. We just need it to be able to get us to kill. That's all we need from it. If it can have us make it to kill him, we're set. Wait, not even kill. Why am I keep saying kill? It's Caldera. Caldera is one. We don't need it as much. The only thing we're going to need for is if we take full damage, and we really don't want to do that. Is there any food? No. Okay, let's just keep at that then. We'll probably see some on like a cactus later. There is food up here, it's just it gives you the practical effect, which, or at least I think that's what it's called. I don't actually know what it's called, I'm just guessing. Well, we made it with, and we didn't use all of our bonus stamina, just a lot of it. We have a healing fungus, which does not, in fact, heal cold or anything I need it for. First going to use it for. So, no. What we need really, really badly is food. I'm going to starve to death if I don't actually find something soon. Because the fairy lantern is also running out rapidly. Okay, this is a problem on like so many levels. You're useless. I really would have liked like anything, including scout cookies in all honesty. That's food right there. That scorpion is food. We're gonna eat that scorpion by exploding with dynamite. That should have gotten him. Did we get him? Yes, we got him. Just like that, most of my hunger problem is gone. There's a lot of good stuff over here. We're just gonna place this. And there we go. Just like that, we are now much safer. Goodbye. Okay, rescue hook. So, yeah, we're gonna eat all of this. Hunger is no longer a problem for the time being, thanks to that scorpion's double sacrifice and several other things. Now, cold isn't the problem, it's burning. We need to find a way up that way. We'll go this way. This will take us inside and allow us to not burn. We are really going to need to make this before the next nighttime. I don't have much fairy lantern left. Man, Ascent 7 burns through stamina fast. But hey, we are fine. If I beat this first try today, I'll be very shocked. Okay, I guess we're getting all of the checkpoint flags in history. All of the... Okay, I don't know what's going on with this, but hey, we'll take it. I don't have enough storage space to take you further. There's a scorpion. We have more food. Nope, he did not cook, he did not fry. That did not go to plan. He wants revenge, we need to go. I did not attempt to murder you, that was the wind. That was not me. Okay. So anyway, now that we've dealt with that, we have a way back inside, and a way to continue scaling. Since we have an energy drink, we don't have food other than like a lollipop. Yeah, we have a lollipop, okay. And that lollipop will help out a lot if we need hunger and infinite stamina. So we are good on a lot of fronts right now, we're actually doing great. This biome is almost just 10 times easier than roots. The only thing hard about it is the sun. Even then, that's the reason that there's insides of the cave. So you just don't need to deal with that. Now what I would really love is like a cactus farm. Something on top of a cactus. Any food item. Man, after you get the hunger modifier on Ascent, it really goes up fast. And it's a really big problem. Okay, that worked out. No bonus stamina used. Made it across. And there's a way to keep scaling up. We're gonna go through here because we'll take less stamina. And to doing that, no bonus stamina used. So I'm very happy. You keep going that way. Perfect. This inside of the cave just keeps on getting better and better. Now, chances that there's actually a chest in here are still none. But hey, it was worth the look. Really worth the look. Okay, we're going to actually use this because I don't have inventory space. Okay. Stay right there, cooked lollipop. Here's some hunger. There we go. Hunger is a lot less of a problem now. Still need to go higher. And nighttime is approaching, and that is much worse than hunger. We're actually going to... No, that's not a good idea. There's nothing for me to really grapple to. Okay. How about now? No? Okay. This will take us outside, given that how close nighttime is. fire won't be a problem. It'll actually be a benefit because it'll allow us to be immune to the first few seconds of tick damage. Which will save me a bit of use on my lantern. How close are we to the top already? I mean, I feel like we're going pretty quick. Compared to our roots, this is easy. Nope, 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 nope. I can hear a sound effect that usually plays once you get close to the top, like like 3/4. Please be food. It wasn't food, but it gave us bonus stamina, so we will take the one where we can get it. I'm gonna let those detonate. Was there not a chest over here? It's up there. That's where it is. Okay. Well, nighttime cold's here. So we need to go fast, and we aren't going to be able to go for that, so we're going to go this way instead. Give me my hunger and all my other status effects. Like inventory weight. Man, inventory weight a lot. So, okay, we made it to this part. Can now make up a little more freely. You've got a chest or a reward. Nice. And that chest did not reward us at all, so we need to keep going. And hope. Really, really hope that we don't. You know, we need to use this. My stamina's too lowered now. Put it off the second. Yeah, it stopped. Okay. Let's move. I should have dashed. I should have dashed. Should stay. I would have saved half my bonus stamina. I'm so disappointed in myself. You're a failure, Jay. Alright, let's move. Okay, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just hoping that it works out. That's what half of this game is, really. You're kind of running in a direction, hoping it works. That's why my leg's been burning. It's because I had the charger on under it. See, there is food. So I guess it might have been worth going this way. Yes, it was. There's a scorpion with just food. Please cook it, please cook it, please cook it. I'm too far. There's food over there. That's the saddest part. We're gonna need to finish using this, I guess. It's time for the fairy lantern to be gone, so we'll clear up some inventory. We are really close to the top, holy hell. Food. I'm begging. Yes. Hunger for... Oh, yes, that is exactly what we needed. There's a chest right there. And since I have so much more hunger than I did, I want to go for it. And I'll head back up. Bonus stamina. Perfect. Which almost all went to waste, but hey, at least we got something out of the deal. Celebrate even your tiny wins. At least it's something. Seen people like slide with chains. I have no idea how to do that. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, this will have to work. I don't want to stick around that many cactus. Right now, it's my only way vertical. Daylight's coming. I won't be able to burn in the sun because of... Yep, daytime's here. We just need to wait it out now. We're going to use this in a moment if we need it. There we go. Getting close. We're almost there, guys. And once we get through here, Caldera is an easy area. At least 9 times out of 10 until I do something so stupid I physically can't come back from it. At least we won't have to worry about nighttime cold ever again. So if we get a Book of Bones won't really be that good of an item anymore. Because that's all that's really good. Cure All would be great for like injuries, hunger, and everything. So what do we got? We'll take it, I guess. I didn't really want that. Let's hopefully it doesn't just instantly make me black out. Like the other 15 times I've used it. Caldera. And from this point forward, it's easy pickings. Because Caldera is a joke amongst jokes. Should have eaten that because I just realized I might not find it again. Yeah, I like that your player like slides it a little bit whenever you jump off a wall like that because it makes it so much faster. Okay. This actually doesn't look like a bad Caldera generation today. I like this. Ooh. So upper and the lava is at its max right now, so we're going to go here. Whoa, not there, not there. There we go. Alright, lava's bleeding. We're going across right now. I don't even have to worry about nighttime. It's always so hot here, you don't have to worry about anything like that. If I do, I'll just go down, touch the lava, release the burning rocks around it. It'll actually be more of a help here than anything. Okay, this is my first try, first in the 7th day, and we are actually doing incredible. If we die now, I will be heartbroken. Okay, we're gonna go here. There's enough clearance, but do I have enough stamina? You know, I don't really know if it's worth the risk. It's already like going down. We'll go across now. Never mind, we will not be going across now, because that just lit up. Half that rock would have been involved. So we're going to actually go down the lava here. Run across. We gotta be Usain Bolt here. Oh my god, that is the best use of Pandora's lunchbox I've ever gotten. That's the only time it hasn't tried to kill me. I'm actually glad I got you. I take it all back. You were a good item to get Pandora's lunchbox. Alright. Okay. So, in order to get across, we're going to go there, 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 and then there. There's a chest, and I need a chest. Actually, no, I don't really need a chest. I more like want a chest. I'm actually doing incredibly well. Everything's doing. Why have I only... Okay, there we go. That's what I've been waiting for. And there's even a chain to help me get to the next area. Not that I'll really need it much, but yeah, you get the idea. Of course you guys do. I can guarantee that everyone watching this video knows more about Peak than I do, because I'm not that good at it. And this is like the definition of useless in this biome. It would be useful in Kiln, but not here. We're going to use this. We're going to Usain Bolt our way across that chain and then run as fast as we can. Those eggs are not really of use to us. What are you doing? I would have loved to hold on to that energy can, but I didn't have the inventory. If I dropped the 2 balloons, my inventory would skyrocket so far. I'm going to actually have to delete this recording after if I upload it. Just because each recording takes up several gigabytes of storage, and my computer's kind of low at the moment, so that wouldn't be a good idea to but hey, I'm going to post a full YouTube hit on YouTube, fully unedited, so long as I don't die. Because then the entire point of the video would just be to like reset, make a new one. Which I'll let you know if I have to do. Which, knowing my luck, I will have to do it. Because there's no way I get it first try. Ascent 7 is way harder than, it should be hard enough that it takes more one try. Oh boy. No. Not like this. Not like this. Of all the things that almost could have killed me there, my computer just dipped down to like 1 frame. It didn't even give me 1 frame. My computer stopped. No. No. Ooh, I can hear it clicking. So my computer's starting to like overheat a bit. Let's hope that it doesn't give like a thermal shutdown or some bullshit like that. Not that you would ever do that, computer. Not that you've done that like 8 times this week. Energy drink. I really wish I could take that sports drink. Drink you for max up bonus stamina. Wow, there are a lot of energy drinks here. I might just leave Pandora's Lunchbox for one. Okay, there's too many good items here to pass up. This needs to go for that, because that is just 3 difficult areas I can skip, which is like the entirety of Caldera. In all honesty. I just dropped your variant, so we're going to take one of these, take it all the way to the kiln, and then drink it right as we start to climb. Now I can get the maximum use out of this. I should have just used one that was back there so I could get here faster. But you know, I'm not smart. I'm really, really dumb. So, it's very on brand for me to be doing something that requires more work. I mean, that's probably why it took so long. You know, funny thing is, Roots probably took more time than the first and 3rd biome did combine. I'm gonna check that in the recording, and just like, that'd be hilarious. But yeah, we're at the end now. This is like the freest part of the run. It's like surprisingly easy. Around as easy as like first map. Actually easier in some cases. As long as I don't like do something stupid. But yeah, anyways. Why do I keep hearing full damage tick, but I don't take full damage? Am I going crazy? Like, I don't know if I'm insane or if that's actually going on. Real. Not that we needed it for this part, it just will make it go a little faster. For a few seconds. It actually will be more hindrance than anything. Then again, sleepy effect does not even last long. It's the fastest dissipating effect. We are going to need, like, food throughout their time of going up. I forgot to cook the lollipop. That's what I wanted to cook. How did I forget to do that? Okay. You know, it won't be much of a problem. It'll be a problem. But not enough of one to worry. We're already almost up through the first part. We are on fire. Not yet, actually. We're not on fire. That'll happen whenever we get near a lava rock. But yeah. Like that. We might actually have fire right out here. We're gonna want to grab. There we go. We might have a way up now. I lack of spatial reasoning skills. Might have just cooked us. But I have a plan at the end of the day. If something goes wrong. And that is always going to be the grapples. Okay. Still have 5 uses of rescue hook. This will help us get to the chest and up. So if things go really south, we have backup plans. Still have an energy drink as well. We're actually still good on items. We're good on items for the time being. So I shouldn't be worrying too heavily. You know, if only I had one more point, I would just be able to, like, fly almost the entire way out of the volcano. At least this will cancel out full damage for a duration, though. And, like, all of my inventory weight, since it didn't give me any food for this. I didn't need to leave, it just grabbed off and then grabbed back. Okay, I get it, lava's rising. It's small degree, but not much. Okay, we are at this point. Have a way to continue going up. That's exactly what we've been looking for. I'm not stressed out at all. I shouldn't really be. At the end of the day, killing is still pretty easy and forgiving all around. Just because the amount of that there are to go. But I'm just going to use a rescue hook, because I'm with this chest, and not have to burn for turn. Okay, that was one of the best decisions I've made all run. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. You know, this looks like a better climbing route. I might be wrong. I thought I missed the chain. Why don't you play Peek anymore, Jay? Oh, because it stresses me out. What? It says in the description whenever you enter the game, it's going to be updating soon. So I am really looking forward to that. I haven't been looking forward to this game updating. Hopefully they add like some new badges, you know, the basics. I thought I made it. Okay, we wasted a bit of bonus. But hey, that's not much. We're still doing great. Eternal screaming. Go faster! Go faster! Okay, we made it. I love how I was just calling this easy a moment ago. And now I'm like stressing out. Okay. Then again, you're always going to be stressed out once you make it this far in a run. and when you're recording a video. That's usually what happens with me. Part of the reason I quit is because I just didn't ever feel like anything I made was good enough to upload, so I just never uploaded anything. I had like 40 recordings just that I never uploaded and deleted because, well, they weren't good enough. So, yeah. At least I'm having fun with this one though. Because I really like peaks, so. Huh. Well, that's a better way actually. So we're just going to grapple. That way we can also get some more inventory weight back, because my hunger is not getting better. No matter how far into the run we get. And that'll get rid of at least 2 ticks worth of inventory weight. Leaving us with 1. It's honestly pretty good. Especially with how close to the top we are. We're basically at the home stretch now. From this point forward, it's guaranteed victory. We have won. Right? I wouldn't, like, do something stupid like fall, and then lose all of my stamina, and then just be soft locked. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. We won. Alright. That sounds like a cocky bastard, but I mean, I can literally see the checkpoint at the flag, yeah. I did remember to bring. I did bring flare. Okay, I did bring it. We went all the way from the start of the game. Alright. Well, I guess we've been saving up for this just so I don't have to, like, run this entire distance. Let's go. Whee. Saved myself 10 minutes running. Also, if anyone knows what the orb does, can you let me know? Because I've been wondering what it does. For those who don't know what the orb is, we're just gonna go grab that real quick. It's right behind the mountain. So we'll go grab that. I did that in my last Ascent 7 run last night on the pre-chain on the map before this one today. I thought I should just try and play Ascent 7 again before recording a video. So I was able to like get back here and, you know, find those. I heard like, oh boy, please don't die and go lag spike this close. I'll upload it just for the funny if it does, if I do die. There we go. At this point, there's no losing that. There we go. It's a cool looking gem. But you know what it is. Yeah, okay. Oh. That's it, everyone. Ascent 7. First try at that. That's a massive surprise. And my computer does not want me to move. Really? Okay. It's a 10 seconds. It's gonna take 3 hours. It almost did. Wow, that took... My computer is really wanting to die now. I wanted to say that we won, just so that I can guarantee it. Okay. Yep. So there was not any other players with us when we entered the lobby. Game paused. I don't know why it still has this chat symbol. Yeah, that was the only time we got knocked out because of the poll. Yeah. There we go. I hope everyone here had a good, nice time watching, and have a great day. Let me just find OBS.